19 millimeter, remove the lug nuts. Alright, so next we're going to spray down the nuts and bolts with some PB Blaster. Now with an 18 millimeter wrench, we're going to come around here, grab a hold of the nut behind there, and this is it's an 18 millimeter nut. That's the easy one to get to. Now that bottom right there is the same exact concept, except you don't get the use of fancy tools, so you gotta break it loose. I'm gonna put the top nut back onto that top part of the sway bar link just so you can hold on to it. All I want to do is just break it loose. Okay. Alright, so if you don't have a lift, not saying this is going to work this time, but it has worked for me in the past, where I'm going to use this jack, to loosen that for me. Alright, so when you don't have a lift, that's, like I said, can't get underneath it. That's a great way I've used all the time. But that only works if you have a good supply of jacks and jack stands. All right, here's our new AC Delco part. As always, link is in the description. These have slightly different, these are slightly different because they're much smaller, but other than that, it's still an 18mm nut. Put that back. Bend the tip down a little bit. Now, as you can see, it doesn't fully line up. And these new parts are really hard to bend, so I like to take a jack, put it on the bottom of the control arm. Just to take it up a little bit. After you put that in, top one's pretty easy. And this bottom one, and that's how you change sway bar links, well, the front ones, for the 2005 Honda Pilot.